Things are slowly going crazy. Not many people would have believed you a few years ago if you told them that your favorite cryptocurrency would become the biggest thing in the financial world. Things do not always go as planned in the year 2024, though. So what if I told you that the world's biggest and richest countries all use XRP Ripple as their money? There you have it. Professionals think this is a big step forward for our favorite cryptocurrency. Are you interested? Let's check this out. Let's jump right in. Nota bene. A huge change is happening in the world of cryptocurrency, and it's getting people's attention that XRP, Ripple, and the BRICS nations are all coming together. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are at the front of a large-scale change that has the potential to completely change the way the world's finances work. Why is this convergence so important? So, picture a world where new blockchain technology challenges the old ways of doing business with money, making international transactions faster, cheaper, and safer. That is exactly the goal that Ripple is trying to reach with its digital asset XRP. Now, let's talk about the most recent big event. Saudi Arabia and the UAE officially joined the BRICS alliance. It's not just a diplomatic move that this is happening. It's a sign of a big change in the way the world's finances work. When these economic giants join forces with the BRICS countries, a new financial order is taking shape, one in which old power structures are being questioned and new systems are gaining strength. What does this mean for someone who just wants to watch or invest in cryptocurrency? It means that the playing field is changing, and people who are open to change will find many opportunities. As traditional institutions try to figure out what this change means, smart investors are looking into how digital assets like XRP might help them get through this rough patch. The fact that Saudi Arabia and the UAE have joined the BRICS group is not just a matter of politics. The event shows that blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies are becoming more important in shaping the future of finance. No matter how long you've been investing or how new you are to cryptocurrency, now is the time to pay attention because things are changing and there are a lot of options. It is very clear that XRP Ripple is ready to take over the world. Let us break that down. That could be the best sign for XRP Ripple to go up. To fully understand how important it is that Saudi Arabia and the UAE have joined the BRICS alliance, it's important to look back at the events that led to this momentous event. In 2018, Saudi Arabia's central bank became the first bank to work with Ripple. This was the start of what would become a key partnership in the world of cross-border payments. This partnership wasn't just a show of support. It showed that Saudi Arabia understood how Ripple could change the way traditional banking systems work by using blockchain technology. At the same time, Ripple's presence in the UAE was slowly growing. Ripple used events like Ripple Swell 2023 in Dubai to show what it saw as the future of finance and strengthen its relationships with important people in the region. It wasn't just about making business connections at these events. They were meant to bring about a big change in the way financial transactions are done. Not just in the Middle East, but all over the world. Now let's talk about why XRP is so popular in places like the UAE and Saudi Arabia. One thing that makes XRP stand out is that it is a digital asset that follows Sharia law. Sharia rules are very important in Islamic finance, and XRP follows these rules, which makes it a good choice for investors and financial institutions in Muslim-majority countries. This Sharia compliance opens the door to a huge market of potential users who care about doing business in an ethical and religious way. By using XRP, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and other Islamic finance hubs show they are ready to try new things that are in line with their beliefs and also take advantage of blockchain technology's benefits. In a nutshell, the coming together of Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Ripple as part of the BRICS alliance is a turning point in the history of global finance. It isn't just about making political deals. It's about being open to new technologies, helping everyone get access to money, and changing the rules of traditional banking. The main thing behind it is XRP, a digital asset that works across borders, cultures, and ideologies to make the future of money more fair and connected. As a result, more people want to buy our favorite cryptocurrency, and the price may go up a lot, shocking everyone. What do you think about that so far? Do you think it sounds interesting? Do you feel the XRP Ripple pump coming on? Don't stop there, tell me in the comments what you think. Watch out for now. If the BRICS countries hold a lot of money together, maybe even more than the G7 countries, it will have very big effects on many areas of life. This change in economic power means that the global financial landscape is changing, with emerging economies becoming more important on the world stage. Historically, the G7 countries have been in charge of international finance and set the rules for trade, money, investments, and monetary policy. The rise of BRICS as economic powerhouses, on the other hand, challenges this dominance. The BRICS nations will have a big impact on the world economy in the coming years. Their combined GDP and wealth are on par with or even higher than those of the 7. Now, let's talk about what might happen if BRICS countries started using XRP and gold in their money plans. By keeping some of their reserves in places other than the US, BRICS countries can lower the risks that come with currency changes and unstable governments by using the dollar and other traditional fiat currencies. With its quick and easy cross-border payment options, XRP is a good alternative to the SWIFT system that makes transactions less reliant on the US dollar. Stop. Hold on a second. That sounds pretty hard. Let's look at that together. Think about this. Whenever you send money to another country, the SWIFT system is very big and hard to use. This is how money was sent across borders in the old days. Banks and big businesses have used it for decades to move their cash around. But SWIFT has a problem. It takes a long time. Really, really slow. You'll have to wait almost a week for your money to get from one country to another. That's because SWIFT has to go through a lot of banks and middlemen before it gets to where it needs to go. Let's talk about Ripple. Ripple is the newest thing in town. But it's already making waves in the money world. Ripple's system is much faster than SWIFT's. We're going to talk about quickly sending money. No more having to wait for days on end. The best part comes next. SWIFT charges a lot of money for its service, but Ripple's doesn't. Ripple doesn't charge as much as SWIFT does, about 3% per transaction. This means that banks and businesses can send money across borders for much less money. That being said, why are businesses and banks leaving SWIFT for Ripple? In addition to being faster and having lower fees, Ripple's system is also safer and more reliable. Also, because it's based on blockchain technology, transactions are encrypted and can't be changed. This makes it much harder for hackers to mess with.